Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Player is best equipped for this game.
I'll choose Per Mertesacker. He's got his critics, but when he's got his determined head on, he's far more decisive in dealing with trouble. And
Must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Elneny. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lobs it in gently. Coquelin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Giroud with a shot! Jordan Henderson plays it out to the flank. And it's Sturridge. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Now it's Ozil, and he's on his way! Off the post! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Roberto Moreno. Coquelin. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Far too far and out of play. Jordan Henderson. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. That's the throw. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lucas. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Giroud gets it back. And it's Sanchez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kolo Touré tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And then he hit long and direct. Jordan Henderson. Ozil tries to dink it in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Benteke passes it through. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Header! And oh! And he's found the net! big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Alberto Moreno does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Hector Bellerin. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Sturridge goes long. Coutinho looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Alexis Sanchez. It's the through ball. Giroud. It's Giroud! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's half-time here.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge!
Unbelievable.
2 to the good, they have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic. That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Ozil. Jordan Henderson gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's Sanchez. Oh, he's found him in space. Sturridge. Benteke. Looks like a good ball through. Lallana with the ball through. Sturridge. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Hector Bellerin could try cutting inside here. Whipped in. Sturridge. Floats one over. Oh, good interception. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on work.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Great leap! This could fall anywhere. It's a brilliant interception. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Welbeck. Now it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koscielny plays it out to the wing. Heads it! And it's in the back of the net! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lovren tries a long pass towards the front. Sturridge. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lucas tries the route one option. Forward it goes. Check catches it safely. Alexis Sanchez. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Shell pass, that's the message there. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. He's had a go!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Promising cross. We'll try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Lucas. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lucas. Lovren. Kolo Touré. And it's Coutinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Alexis Sanchez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alexis Sanchez with a delicate ball. Welbeck pings it out wide. Great challenge. Shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And it's Moreno. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Philippe Coutinho likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kolo Toure. Chambers tries a through ball. Cazorla was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mertesacker gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. In he flies! Lallana hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Lallana. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Alberto Moreno. And it's Chambers. It's come loose. Aldeni. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Lallana goes long and forward. Oh, the ball's come loose! Sturridge with a beautifully timed run. Coutinho looks to slip it through. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Sturridge. Jordan Henderson tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Welbeck. Well, they could break here. Lucas pumps it upfield. Monreal, out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez tries lifting it over. Now the pass. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great ball! Shapes to shoot! And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Welbeck focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Sturridge is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Alexis Sanchez, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Benteke will take the third penalty. Off the post!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Cazorla steps calmly forward. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 3-3. Jordan Henderson comes forward for the fifth of 5. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Arsenal must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And that has lifted the roof. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begg.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now the pass. Jordan Henderson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to stroke it through. Now can he finish? Boots it upfield. It's a good-looking cross. He'll have a dip! It's come loose. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It's gone a long way up and away. Long and high towards the flank. And that's a goal kick. Coutinho passes it through. Benteke is fouled. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Lucas gets it back. Tries a through ball. And the header! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aim forward. Now the pass. He's found his man. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
And it's Sturridge. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Plays it into the channel. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Moreno. Lallana. Moreno did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to dink it in. Corner. And out to safety. A chance! Missed by a fraction. Lallana. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. There will be a throw-in. No question, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Sturridge, he's onside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the half-time whistle goes.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Lallana. Now it's Benteke. And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Mulder gets it upfield. Lucas tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
None shall pass, that's the message there. And it's Sturridge. Sturridge passes it through. Jordan Henderson. Up he gets!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Sturridge floats one over, gets good distance on it. Now the pass. timely intervention. Spoon forward, hoists it high. A delightful ball. Battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Lallana, a scorer already in the game. Played out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to thread it through. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. Nicely controlled. Clears it out of harm's way. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's a long forward pass. And he's onside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Drills one in. And the ball's come out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Lallana is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Well, that's where he wants it. A real chance to break. Played out to the wing. In he flies! What about it? Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Heerenveen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
And it's Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Thrust towards the front line. Heerenveen get it back again. Coutinho looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho tries lifting it over. And it's Moreno. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Lallana. Decent progress down the left. Benteke. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Knocks it towards the front. And time is up. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
In these two sides who have already met once this season, Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll choose Per Mertesacker. He's got his critics, but when he's got his determined head on, he's far more decisive in dealing with trouble, and so he should be at 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Sturridge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mesut Ozil. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Spoon forward. Mesut Ozil. Lallana. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Benteke. Coquelin, great challenge. Benteke is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Into the channel. Hector Bellerin beats the offside trap. Cut out in the nick of time. Here it is now, surely. There's a goal! And Arsenal take the lead.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh look, this is just what the fan...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fires from distance. That comes as a mighty relief. Lovren. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Lallana. Kolo Touré. Alberto Moreno. Out of play for a throw. Coutinho. Mesut Ozil has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. It's come loose. Now it's Sturridge. Mesut Ozil. And it's Ozil, out wide to the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mesut Ozil. Passes it through. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil. Lucas has given away a free kick. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sturridge boots it upfield. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez gets into some space. It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Clears it out of harm's way. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ramsey. Lucas sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Coutinho. Mesut Ozil. Giroud. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson with a good steal, well played. And it's Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mesut Ozil. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alberto Moreno tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Moreno. Lofted into the middle. He's there to get rid. There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Liverpool will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's a throw. Jordan Henderson gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Liverpool had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Deftly done. Hector Bellerin could try cutting inside here. It's a good-looking cross. Kolo Touré. Alberto Moreno. And it's Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Benteke plays it in. Mesut Ozil, let down by a lack of accuracy. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's made his mark on this game. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Mesut Ozil. Sturridge. Now it's Benteke. No way through there. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coutinho. Mesut Ozil. Pushes it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mertesacker. And it's Benteke. Hector Bellerin gets his foot in there. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Lovren. All the way back and they start again. Lovren. Roberto Moreno. And it's Coutinho. Giroud. Ramsey plays it into the channel. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Benteke looks to slip it through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mesut Ozil goes short. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mesut Ozil. Alberto Moreno. Great challenge. Now it's Sturridge.
Arsenal have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Giroud with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Check, gets it upfield. Now the pass. Jordan Henderson. Lucas passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say on his game, and I can. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Alberto Moreno goes long and forward. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Hector Bellerin. Coquelin. And it's Giroud. Hector Bellerin gets into a good position. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho. Lobs it in gently. Mertesacker gets into the right position to intercept. None shall pass, that's the message there. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Play for a throw. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Henderson. Alexis Sanchez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Lucas. Thrust towards the front line. Alexis Sanchez gets it back. And it's Ramsey. Hit long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Monreal could try cutting inside here. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Spoon forward. It's a decent ball. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lucas. Mesut Ozil has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Ozil. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Benteke. Aim forward. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lucas cuts it out. Ramsey. And it's Sanchez. Looks to thread it through. Mertesacker gets it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Benteke looking to get on the end of this. Giroud got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And the half-time whistle goes. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Benteke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Monreal pumps it upfield. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Mesut Ozil plays it short, drilled in low. Alexis Sanchez battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Massive leap! Sturridge. He's making a foray down the right. Passes it through. Benteke with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas gets it back. Sturridge. And back out it comes. And the volley. Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil can shoot here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Benteke. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Coquelin plays it out to the wing.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Monreal boots it upfield. That's surely a foul, free kick. Had too much on it. Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Benteke passes it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Arsenal go in search of their winner. Coquelin. And it's Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Finally the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now it's Sturridge. What a save! Terrific reactions! Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. Monreal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Koscielny battles to win it back. Hector Bellerin. Chip through. Check gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Benteke. And it's Welbeck. Lenny plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Monreal. Here's the cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Koscielny cuts it out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. Coquelin. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Chance to shoot. It's there!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Coquelin. And it's Giroud. Long and high towards the flank. And he's onside. Bellerin delivers. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alberto Moreno is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Monreal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who's going to make this theirs? Out of play for a throw. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now the pass. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lucas with the ball through. Philippe Coutinho gets it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mesut Ozil has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Mesut Ozil spreads it wide, well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
A chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. They've scored! They are right back in business. Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Monreal. Benteke passes it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to slip it through. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Has a pop! And that is a routine catch.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Sturridge with the ball through. Mesut Ozil battles to win it back. Koscielny. Ramsey tries a long pass towards the front, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Giroud. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Roberto Moreno. Philippe Coutinho goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coquelin pumps it forwards. Bellerin. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there was the first half.
It's been a could-have, should-have first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Philippe Coutinho knocks it towards the front. Mesut Ozil. It's on a plate. Benteke hits it! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's having trouble coming to terms with missing a golden opportunity. That may weigh quite heavily. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
And it's Benteke. Benteke is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Keeps everyone guessing. Sturridge crosses it in low. No, that's not going to find its target. Ramsey. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now the pass. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, now that was a waste. You know, they've worked very hard to drag that defence out of position, only to squander what was a really good ball in.
Lucas.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Coutinho. Benteke. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ramsey. And back to base. Check, gets it upfield. Lovren does well there, alert. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Monreal. Looks like a good ball through. Monreal. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. Surely he scores! Lallana. Jordan Henderson is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Coquelin with a delicate ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Gets it back. Sturridge. Tries a through ball. Lallana. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Lallana did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mertesacker gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil plays it over to the other flank. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Benteke passes it through, and the flag has stayed down. He can get that clear. Boots it upfield. It's a loose ball. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. It's come loose. Time to deliver. Jordan Henderson plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Benteke. Mertesacker battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil, who does have an assist to his name. Ramsey. And it's Ozil. Now the pass. Monreal. Can he find a finish now? He slid it through. And it's Ramsey. Whipped it again. And that's been repelled. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Tries a through ball. Chance! And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it's away we go then. Ball's out on the left now. In for a header! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks to bypass the midfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Knocks it towards the front. Corner then. Managed to get it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? How about it? He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Dinks one in. And out to safety. And it's Moreno. Charges in. Henderson. Now the pass. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, hoofs it forward. Crossed in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gets it back. Sturridge goes long and forward. It's come loose. In comes the cross. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a very good Lucas with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Thrust towards the front line. Benteke plays it out to the wing. Lallana with the ball through. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Top set! There's a goal! Mulder reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Sturridge has it out wide and in space. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Lallana. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Lucas. Jordan Henderson. Goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Referee's given a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Benteke with a delicate ball. Tries a through ball. Benteke hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Tries lifting it over. Well won, that's good play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chip through. Hoists it high. The shot's on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Lovren. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's a throw. And it's Sturridge. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lucas. Lovren. Jordan Henderson. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's put a stop to that. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Timely intervention. And through to the goalkeeper. Kolo Toure. Sturridge is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Good steal, he just read it. That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Lallana. Moreno passes it through. Coutinho. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Fine defending there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone a long way up and away. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pumps it forwards. Play for a goal kick. It's a loose ball. Drills one in. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Now it's Benteke. Pumps it into the area. Mulder deals with it effortlessly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Well, that's where he wants it. And that was asking just too much of him. Heerenveen look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jordan Henderson. Throw it. Lovren tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well, they could break here. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. the pass. Big chance. Benteke beats the offside trap. Aimed long and direct. Has it out wide now. Lucas does well there, alert. Lallana passes it through. Benteke with the ball through. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. There will be 4 extra minutes. Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Alberto Moreno pumps it upfield. And play for a throw. Heerenveen make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of it.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone. Shortly, the players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Andy Carroll's physical presence is an obvious choice. Not only his aerial ability, backed up by lots of aggression, but he shouldn't be underestimated for his groundwork. That left foot is cannonball material.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Lallana. Alberto Moreno. And play for a throw. Lovren. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And he's buried it! 1-0! That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
It's Benteke. Aim forward. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this.
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the pass. Winston Reid does well there, alert. Jordan Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will
Hit
pay
long
off.
and direct. Tries a through ball. Benteke looking to get on the end of this. Lallana gets it back. Coutinho passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. So, Winston Reid plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sturridge. Big chance here! Benteke! It's come loose.
Benteke can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Deftly done. Lallana has a hit! Kouyaté gets good distance on it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
It's a loose ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Decent ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Coutinho is flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Sturridge, now the cross. And out to safety. Lucas looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Winston Reid all the way back, and they start again. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Benteke. Benteke with the ball through. position to make that interception. Song Bilong passes it through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Jordan Henderson. Well, that had to be more accurate. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Cresswell comes sliding in. It's a long forward pass. It's a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Lovren positions himself well and cuts it out. Lucas, aimed long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Payet tries the route one option. Now the pass. Andy Carroll looking to get on the end of this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Benteke gets into some space. Alberto Moreno, he does have an assist to his name.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kouyaté with a delicate ball. Jordan Henderson. Sturridge. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. In he flies! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Another chance from a corner. Get that clear. And it's Moreno. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Henderson. Andy Carroll displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to...
Lallana. And it's Henderson. Sturridge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kolo Touré pumps it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Philippe Coutinho looks to dink one in. Gets it upfield. Kouyaté looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Sturridge. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Benteke. Winston Reid battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the defence can get it clear. Presley. Kouyaté with a long pass. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kouyaté with the ball through. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pumps it forwards. Jordan Henderson, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Kouyaté cuts it out. Now the pass. Sturridge. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.